So I made a big silly fool of myself in the last video. You don't train horses in the animal pen. You train them in a stable. So I've got a stable in the process of being built over here. And for some reason, you build a stable in the carpenter's bench. You build all the other crafting stuff, all the other tables and facilities you build in your menu, but for some reason you build the stable in the carpenter's bench. Oh well. So let's work on making some hardened leather. So we've got to start making more outfits. Take what we got, bring it over here. And get cracking. Where'd my cursor go? Alright, so what we've got perfected light linings. Don't have any heavy ones, so let's get working on that. Oop, too far. PE, not PO. It's perfected. Oh, I don't have any elephant hides in here. Okay. Well, we'll go get some. While I'm in here, though, let's go ahead and make the shemite was what I wanted. There we go. We use this for the archers at the pyramid. We need thick hides for that, though. Ooh, that might turn into a problem. I've used up a bunch of my thick hides. Got very little left. I should have grabbed the elephant hides while I was doing that. My brain can only hold one thing at a time. Clearly. Oh yeah, I used up my thick hides because I needed thick leather to make the hardened leather. That's why I'm low on those. But, okay, so, now. Perfected heavy padding, so let's do 5, I guess. So we can make one full suit of something. Let's just go ahead and make as many as we can. We'll always add more in later. Now the shemite stuff. Yeah. So it says I can make 27. How many linings do I have? There they are, 20. Oh, okay, 20 linings are the limiting factor. Okay, so let's make 25 of these. Well, 5 of each. 5 full suits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, that was too many. Can you not, like, just cancel off the last one? You have to cancel the whole thing. That's annoying. Clicked one too many times, apparently. Well, let's let it run for a minute. What else did I have to do? How's this going? It's been like 3 hours and it's still barely made anything. It's so slow. what else did I need to do? Oh yeah, I need to make explosive arrows. I'm sure I don't have any dragon powder in stock. What do I need to make explosive arrows? Dragon powder, tar... What else? I've already got everything else in there. So I just need dragon powder. How do we make dragon powder? Let's go find out. I think that might be one of the few things you're still making this bench. Okay. The only thing I'm short on is brimstone. So brimstone, dragon powder, explosive arrows. Gonna have to do a brimstone run. Might go ahead and do that when I go out next. I don't really know what else I was gonna do when I go out. Well, I was gonna go to the pyramid because I'm making armor for the pyramid. Off the top of my head, I can't think of anything. Let's go ahead and make 3 batches of explosive arrows and then I have some on hand. I think I checked. I don't think there were any. It takes a while to make dragon powder. I'm pretty sure there weren't any in the bench already. No. Okay, let's take care of this before I make one too many vests. Okay, cancel that. So it did just make 2 gloves, right? 1, 2. Great. So 3 gloves. Was gloves the first thing I was making? I don't see any other completed bits. One, 2, 3. Count correctly this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, it didn't count the last button press that time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sometimes it doesn't click, but it does count. I'm missing something. Oh, the hat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, and the numbers all add up because I was going to have 2 left, so that should be good now. Dragonfire should be done. Let's go. Oh, that's right, I'm low on aloe thingies. I've got some alchemical bases now, but not in here. Never mind. The difference isn't worth the hassle, so let's just go ahead and make regular aloe potions. Where are they? Another drab. Oh, is that the top? There it is. Just make 10 of those. Grab the dragon powder. Leave the steel fire because I don't know if I can fit it in the furnace still yet. Dragon powder, explosive arrows. I wasted some explosive arrows in a previous video because one of the bows glitched and wouldn't let me switch Switch out what kind of arrows it was using. How many do I have? I don't think I'm going to have more than... Let's split this and bring... Oh shoot. I didn't do it fast enough, they're all done. I wanted to bring like... Being very fiddly, I know. But now I can bring 13. By getting that pile and that pile. Where are the other ones? There they are. Okay. Oh yeah, the stable. I was going to forget the dang horse. Alright, the stable's ready. Let's go take care of this stupid horse. Let's get the frame rate going. Alright. Yeah, I've had forgotten I even had a stable. And that's what you used for horses instead of the animal pen. The stable was like sort of jammed in there, I think. Might as well put it in the same place. Means I gotta move this stuff though. And my menu has frozen up. And now we're back. Odd that. Oh, what? Oh, that's right, it's... Yeah, turn it. Ew, that's still not gonna work, is it? I'm not gonna be able to fit it in there without it sticking out in ways I don't want it to stick out. It's certainly not going to fit here. We're going to put the stables out. We're just going to put the stables out here. Old stinky horses, I don't need you in my base anyway. Off on a canted angle. Looking ridiculous. Alright, so now I gotta get this horse out of here. See, it shouldn't let you put the horse in there like that if this isn't where you train them. That's what threw me off, is it letting me do it. Okay, so we're gonna go back on out across the bridge very slowly. Got plenty of berries in my pocket. I am sure berries will work. I was sure berries would work last time. Where is my cursor? Horse in there. Berries in there, and look at him. Now he's growing here. Just eat a whole bunch of berries. Just stuff yourself sick with berries. So I don't need them. Put my potion back in my wheel. Might as well check on... Ooh, that's a deer. Scared me for a second. Might as well check if there's any interesting fish. There's an eel. And catfish. Not even bothering with the regular fish because I've got so much oil. That's the only thing I'm using them for, is to squish for oil. But I'm keeping the special fish as food. So I will grab all those out and go cook them. By the time I'm done with that, the armor might be finished crafting. Frame rate. Yeah, it's still got a bit of time on it. I was just thinking about how much I can carry, because I could also make some of the heavy armors that I'm using at the pyramid base and get more done in one trip. Which one's the heavy? Yeah, that's it. Okay, so let's make a few of those. How many can I make? Wait, which one's heavy? Okay, phalanx. I can only make 3. What's the short? What am I short of? Oh, it takes hardened steel. That's probably what I'm short of. How much padding was I able to make? I'm not wasting any time because the thing is still running. Only enough for... If I can just get one more heavy padding in, then I can make 2 full suits. And I'm not wasting time looking because those ones are still crafting anyway. Alright, let's check on the furnace. My follower still hasn't made it back. Yeah? How come it's acting like I can't even give her orders? That's a berserker. That's a berserker. Okay, now it's giving her orders. And where is she? I need to see what's in her inventory. She's not at the fish traps. Sometimes she gets caught down there. Did she get caught up at the animal pen? That corner looks lonely without the elephant now. Okay, so that's a berserker. Do you need some help there? Why is it not clicking on him? Let me help you get back home to your friend here. What? No, not like that. That's in the way. Like the way I put you. Okay, there, just stand there. She must be stuck downstairs. Yes. What's in your inventory? Okay, nothing I need. But how's the furnace going? we're still making iron forever. We do have some hardened steel, though. We needed that. I forgot we needed that. Hmm? Hmm. Okay. Whoops. Put that back in. Now can I put the hardened steel in, please? Thank you. Now can I make those suits of armor? I won't be able to do all of them until that last padding is done. Is there anything weight I need to get rid of? Just the armors, is that it? Let me go ahead and... Oh, yes. Oh, I can't do it until I get... Okay. Controller got unresponsive there. Okay, so let's... If I repair my tools, that'll use up some of the weight of obsidian I'm carrying. That's already repaired. I guess I only have one tool that needs repair. And the sickle needs it. What about where's the skinning knife? No? I thought that would need it, but apparently not. That's only gotten rid of a little bit of obsidian. But here. Take all that. Take that back, of course. Take the pants. Shoes don't weigh hardly anything anyway. Not take the obsidian. That's, what does it weigh? Not a whole lot, but less than the lighter pieces of armor. Okay, yeah, that's about done, so let's go ahead and find what we're looking for. By the time we get it, it'll be about time for that padding to be done. One, two... What am I running out of now? Steel reinforcements? Yes. Have any of those crafted since the last time I checked this table? Oh, there's already a bunch in there. Okay. I didn't take them out when I checked. Okay, so I made one helmet. And then pants. One helmet and then pants. Alright, so that's 2 sets of that. Let's get all the Shemite armor out. And figure out if we want to dye it a different color. My guess is probably. Okay, I don't see any more. I think I got them all. Look, you need to not be stuck right there. And again, it's not letting me give her orders. She's really got problems in her head. I need her to come back. She's got... Come back. So you've got some of the armor, so now that I'm going to diet, I need it in my inventory. Alright, let's go ahead and put an outfit on. Oh, already wearing those. What am I missing? The chest piece. Alright, we got our Alibaba suit on. Or, oh no, wait, what was he called? Oh, what was he called? There was that terrible movie. Ishtar? I don't know what colors I would want to go with. So let's just grab them all. Whoops. Yeah, we'll handle that later. Probably a lot of light colors though, since it's out in the desert, you know? You want to be cool. You don't want to be all dark black heat gathering clothing. Hello, I'm cooking. The game can't keep up with my fast fingers. Okay, that was interesting. Alright. Now, what do we want to do here? Chest piece is the most elaborate, so let's start with that. So red's going to be the vest. Actually, let's put that back to original and... Ooh. Oh yeah, that's quite a bit brighter if we go white on the background. Oh, come on. The interface is awful for this part. Like, the game interface isn't great in general, but the dying screen is just nigh unusable. Silver blue's kind of good, but I don't have many of it. Probably go with white. Okay, let's go white. We want to brighten it up. We want it paler colors. Let's try that for now. Oh, this is just the trim. Probably don't really care about that. I can stay tan. I think I might go bright purple for the scarf and full purple for the vest. Maybe I'll go faded and bright. I don't know, I don't have much yellow or orange. Once I figure it out, it'll go quickly, because I'll know what to put where, but just figuring it out. Ooh, sun yellow. Wait, so that's full yellow. I think I like sun yellow for the scarf, definitely. Definitely sun yellow. Okay, now, what do we do with the vest now that that's yellow? Yellow and blood red? That kind of looks good. Pure orange. Yeah, I've already got so much red stuff. Let's go yellow and orange. Okay, white, orange, yellow. Save. Go ahead and do all the other chests before I forget. White, orange, yellow. Sun yellow, though. Where are the other vests? Dye. White. Orange. That's the wrong piece. Oh, for Pete's sake. I'm telling you, it's the interface, it's not me. Like, it jumps the cursor from where you are to somewhere else without really an explanation for why it's doing it. It just decides the cursor's going to go somewhere else. Because that's 2 done. Oh, good, the cursor stayed in the same place. It's 3 done. The lag. You hit the button twice and it only moves once. Come on. Let me just make sure these are actually staying dyed and not like... At this point I don't trust the game with anything. Okay. That's all, yeah, that's all of those. Now let's figure out, let's start the head now that we've got that done. Okay, the scarf is sun yellow. I'm thinking continue that on with the headpiece. Scarf part. And this should be white to match that. This piece, I don't know. Do we go orange all the way up, or... No, I'm gonna run out of orange. What do I have a whole lot of? I could go bright purple, I've got a lot of that. I don't want any of these dark colors though. Could go light blue. It's not too glaringly clashy. said no, I've forgotten which one I said wasn't glaringly clashing. It was light something. Light blue? I don't know if I think I like the light purple better. Faded purple. Okay, so faded purple, white, sun yellow. Wrong. That's the wrong color. That's two of those. Two done. Just keeping count so I don't miss one. I could do them all different colors and be fancy, but like, it's a uniform, you know? Part of being a uniform is the uniformity of it. I'm the only one that gets to have their own personal colors. And the guests in my bar, so that's 4 of them. So there should be one more up here. I seem to have counted it up to 4, but it doesn't feel like it's been 4. I might have missed one. But at this point, I'm not going to worry about it. Let's do the pants first. Bag, I do not care what color the bag is. Belts can stay that color, that's fine. I'm gonna run out of sun yellow if I keep using that. So this is a pretty dark drab piece. What does the rest of the thing look like? Oh, yeah. Need either an orange or a yellow or a very pale pinkish. Let's go bright purple. The pants white. So, do all those so we don't forget. Bright purple, white. So once we get all this done, we can go out and equip. This might be enough to just about finish the defender. Oh no, I'm on the wrong part. This might be enough to almost finish the defenders of the pyramid base. Still gotta do the shoes and the gloves. Those will be easy to figure out because there's not much to them. Actually, I might just leave those the way they are. I kind of like that look. The light and the dark. The light and the dark shoes and gloves, and then the rest of it like this. It gives it some contrast and some difference. Okay. Let's just stay like this. Let's put our dyes away. I just realized I need to dye the other suits too, though. Although maybe not. I might go with regular colors on the other suit. Actually, since this is so much lighter, I'll just keep wearing this and you carry my heavy armor. I'll get it back once we've equipped everybody. Should be done by now. It took me a long time to do. Fantastic. Would be even more fantastic if my follower would stop. And it keeps like, it's not even letting me give her orders. Oh, I put her on stand guard, didn't I? I didn't tell her to refollow me. So what's happening this time? That's not the excuse last time, because she was following me and just not going. Well, let me see. Do I want to dye this or not? It's kind of already really ostentatious and bright. Like it's already gold and stuff. I think we'll just keep it like that. I'm misclicking all over the place. I'm already wearing... What am I missing? The chest and the gloves. Okay, now get the weight under control and then take off, I guess. Okay, well, we've reached our max, but we're under control. Let's just go ahead and put the Ficos back over here. It's the only thing we're going to use it for is making dye, I think. Might as well just keep it in the dyeing table. Alright, so go to the pyramid. Anything else I should do before I leave? The bricks. Oh, that's hardened brick. I thought those were regular bricks. Okay, that's good. ton of iron in here. Let's... Oh, we've got room. We can put more steel fire in now. I need to make more steel fire. Alright, so... we've gotten a lot of crafting and processing done in this episode. Now we're going to go do some equipping. That's going to make 400 more bricks. She's got 600. Yeah, we need more. We definitely need more stone still. Always need more stone. Because hardened bricks is what we're building with right now. So let's go teleport as close as we can. Oh no, the buttons aren't lighting up. I think it's this one. As close as we can get to the pyramid. I think this is the one that goes near Seppermero. Gather some stone along the way. Oh. I just realized while I'm carrying the armor I can't do much gathering. But there's this lake down here with all the brimstone. Is there any way I can make this a more efficient... Oh, why is she carrying raw steel bars? That's not good, that's a waste. She doesn't need to be carrying that. Okay, that weighs 5 pounds. I'm going to see how much brimstone I can get out of the lake. None of this other stuff's really all that light. Actually, the leggings are only 3 something. Usually their pants are the same weight as the chest. Right? Oh no. Are pants always lighter than chest? Have I had that wrong this whole time? Anyway. Okay, so she's got 3 slots open. I'm still not overweighted. So let's go get some brimstone from the lake. Because it's an easy place to get a whole lot of it. There's brimstone in spider caves, but it's a bit more of a trek from any place I'm normally going to be. Oh. I don't think I have a mask to protect me from poison, though. So I have to get in and get out quick. Why does it look like I only have 2 oh no, did I not? I didn't get the aloe potions that I made. I only have 2 potions. That's sad. Okay, well. While I'm healing up a bit, go ahead and give you that. I'm running a risk doing this in weak armor and taking damage. Stay close to the shore. There's a shore over there too. Ooh, I'm dying fast. I gotta get out. Oh, the noxious gas affects stacks. That's why it got worse. Kept stacking more on me. Is there any over here that I can get at, like, easy? Probably not. Do I have other food that's about to expire? So is this. Get myself kind of healed up. Try to make one more quick run in and out. Where does the gas start? Kill this guy before the gas starts. What in the world? Why am I... She was behind me, not in front of me. Okay. Great, let's grab a quick couple more bits. Oh darn. I wonder if I can get this one without getting in the gas. Yes. Well, if it'll work. So it's much easier if you bring a breathing mask. So what was that? 500 in a stack? Okay. I'm not going to be able to get that much anyway. Before the gas overcomes me. Hello. Work. Alright, so we've gotten a fair bit of brimstone. See, these things look like dried trees in the shapes of people, but you just get regular wood off them, I think. Which I don't need. Do need more rock. I do not need to fight those guys, especially since I'm already hurt. No, I said I don't need to fight you. Are they still coming? Still coming, so I'm just gonna run. Just gonna run for the pyramid now. Like how the trees behind the pyramid render before the pyramid does. It's a mirage. All my animal friends here. Oh, I should have brought the elephant. Should have brought the elephant out of the animal pen. Then I'd have an extra space in the animal pen. Although I still have an empty space because the horse didn't use it. I have one camel. Okay. Right, so Berserker, Fighter, Freya. Okay, what is your actual stats? See, your stats say strength. Even though it says you're an archer, I'm going to make you wear the heavy armor. Also, you're named. So you get better armor. So that's what the girl version of that looks like. We've already got a guy out front wearing it. There's the guy. Pretty much the same, just but body shape's different and maybe the face has a different face model. Now you say fighters, but yeah, I've got you set up to be archers. So we got so many animals here, the animals can really do the hand-to-hand fighting. Okay, so you're a berserker, so maybe you'll get the other suit, or what about you? Hmm. 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 Wait, do I have... These are all women out here, so let's... Yeah. I want at least one guy in the Shemite armor. Just so we can see the different... See the difference. Pretty much the same. That one suit of armor, it's very different from one gender to the other, but most of them are basically the same. I don't know why I put this armor on these people out here. This is not what I want. This European style armor at the pyramid? Mm-mm. Wait, she already got... I can't tell what gloves those are. Oh. Hmm. It's not those. Those are mine. I seem to be missing a pair of gloves. Or I'm just blind. There they are. I'm blind. Phalanx, 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 phalanx. Yes. Fantastic. Go ahead and put my armor back on me. I have run out of daylight. Night has fallen in the exiled lands. Pants. One, two, three, four. Oh, this works out perfectly. That covers everybody. Except for the dancers indoors. Oh yeah, and the two bodyguards indoors. Forgot about them. Might not be able to do that much mining. I didn't take into consideration all this armor I'd be carrying back. She's got 3 slots left. Okay, we need... Yeah, we're not far from the savannah, and we need elephant hides. So let's go hunting elephants, get some hides, and also hopefully some ivory. Sort of split some of each. I sure have a lot of buffs going right now. Got some easy bark right here, might as well get that on the way. Okie dokie. It is this way, right? Kind of. I mean, it's kind of just straight, according to the map, but straight as a river. Salamander Alley. Run right into a rock. Whoopsie. Savannah. Don't really want to fight the rhinos though, if I can avoid it. Don't think I'm going to avoid it. Well, they're easy to... What the... You jerks followed me all the way up here. I'm just going to keep running then. Don't think mess with that. Just bring everybody over here and see if we can get a mag road on the elephants. Just create a big mess. I hope they go after each other some. Seems like they are not doing that. Okay, tiger's going after the elephant now. Gives me time to poison my blade. Just sort of keep an eye on things from a distance for now. Maybe put an arrow in a faraway elephant. Looks like at least one tiger's down. Alright, let's start hacking these big guys down. That tiger came back. Ah, the thrill of the hunt. That tiger came out of nowhere on me. He's got a poison stack. He might die just from the poison. He did not, but he's nearly there. One down. Me down. Fantastic. Okay, let's start getting the hides. And then we'll switch over to getting ivory later. Trying to get ivory anyway. Ivory's very... That was 50 hides from one elephant. That was good on the hides. Ivory is much more sporadic in your getting it nests. Kind of want the babies to get farther from the adult. Oh shoot. Babies give you regular hides. Maybe I should... Because you can get ivory off the babies. Maybe I should switch. Just trying to get ivory. I seem to be getting run over. Oh, I'm looking at my... Didn't do any damage though. No, no ivory off that one. Where'd the other body go? I killed another baby elephant. Big enough I should be able to see it from here. Oh. How did I not see it? Look, guys, I'm not fighting you. I'm harvesting a baby elephant. Leave me alone. Glitchy collision detection too, by the way. Would you not fight right on the dang thing I'm trying to harvest? For Pete's sake. No ivory. Okay, this is too much chaos. Let's get out of here. Poison the blade again. He seems to have gotten stuck. Oh, he's gonna charge. Well, I've already got the cleaver out. Let's try for some ivory. Hey, we got some. And then we got tusks. That's, I believe that's the legendary elephant, so we don't want to fight him. He's too tough. We do want to fight this beta, though. Starving. This is not the time to be starving. See? I told you. Okay, if you killed the lions, thanks. Not sure that worked. Yes, that worked. I'm not messing around with you elephants anymore. Right, you're down. Still got half his health though. Let's put some frost damage on him. Come on, ivory. No ivory. What about you? Some ivory. Not much. Better switch back to skins. I didn't get that many of those. Those are more reliable to get, which means I can get peace of mind on them, so... I didn't hit you that hard, bro. Alright, so we've got quite a bit of elephant hides and thick hides, which we needed those too. We needed both. Didn't really need any regular hides, though, I don't think. What do we got? 118 thick, 133 elephants. Is there another elephant over here still? Yes, there might be two. Yes. Well, while we're here... Not you. I don't want to waste my poison on you. Have you still not killed that lion yet? Tiger, whatever. Fantastic. I just drop. Oh, those weigh basically nothing, so it's not going to help to drop them. Drop the dry wood. Drop that meat. Okay. One more elephant, and then we're out. Let me go ahead and poison my blade in preparation. I was out of range of that. Come on. Oh, the poison. The poison didn't quite get him. Bye-bye. Okay, lots of hides and things. Alright, we're done. Back to base. Shoot. Not anywhere near a teleporter. Now I gotta turn this way. And go a long way this way. Alright, just several more mountain passes to go, and then we'll be at some more mountain passes to go through, and then we can teleport somewhat near our mountain base, and then go through some more mountain passes, and then we'll be home. Exactly, yeah, just straight that way pretty much. I don't like the sound of that, I'm just gonna keep running. Do need to eat something. What's about to expire? Ooh. Oh, I'm coming right up on my base now. That's closer than I thought. Hey guys, I'm back. Miss me? I wish that rock would stop spawning right in the middle of the path. Okay. Downstairs. Teleport. Then go to my main base. Which is the third button. Just gonna make our way around this, down, back up the other side, around the lake. It's a well-worn path we've trod many times. Must be one of those weird rhino creatures. Weird rhino creatures right there. Not an actual rhino, but they have the same behavior and attacks and everything. I don't know what those are actually called. That was an extremely long frame. Thought we were getting another crash with that one. Did I manage to not aggro that cat? Nice. Sounds like my follower did, though. Alright, let's see how much progress this horse has made. Not a whole lot. Could you not fight on the horseback?
Failure will have your heart, Outlander!
Indeed. Alright, so the horse has made very little progress, and we're back home. We distributed armor to the pyramid. Oh yeah, I've got this armor here. Maybe I'll put that armor on these people hanging out in here. Why not, after all? Don't want it to go to waste. Okay, let's give you point in campaign, campaign. Nope. Oh darn, I'm supposed to be hitting the other button anyway. Campaign, and what's he missing? Gloves. There we go. Let's give you Lemurian armor. Give you the other poison, and then we'll end the video. It's run quite long already. And in between videos, I'll do the old routine. Get my weight under control, do a round of fishing, and we'll be back to do who knows what. Who knows what we'll do in the next video? I don't know. Maybe make some more armor if I got enough stuff.